a friend that books me, like, so, check it out. Got all the teams from just people that are out in culture. This guy named Tim Wade. Tim Wade, when I go to London, is a guy like, yo, where we going tonight? Hey, can you set up a party for us to go to, you want drinks? They're gonna pay like 10 G's to go to a party and to give you drinks. I don't want their money. Why? That there's other wrong images, messages that I can be bought. I don't want to go. How about we just go and I'll pay for my own drinks? Don't pay me to go to the party. Cool, right? Are you sure you don't want no money? No, I'm cool. I don't want to be like one of those guys. So Tim Wade's that guy. Always sets up the night. I'm like, hey Tim, do you know anybody that from I don't know why I'm asking you this, but do you know any buyers from retail stores? He's like, why don't you reach out? I was meeting with one of the guys last week. Hey, can we set up a meeting? I was meeting one of the buyers from like Harrods, Selfridges, Liberty, and Harvey Nichols. So he sets up meetings with all four. I don't even know what I'm meeting about. So I'm like, yo, check out my non-working prototype. I would like to bring you to store for Christmas. And they're like, wow, we would love to carry that. Are you freaking serious? I am. And Chandra, then we went there, and then me and Chandra worked out like, we got stores in a store. Give us a store in a store. And they gave us two big freaking windows on Oxford Street.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, this is freaking crazy. Okay, so what is this picture telling me? The picture's telling me that I should go to the factories next, dream even bigger, so I can make these things and the projects downstream from the projects I come from and create jobs because people from my neighborhood are proud that I grew up. But I don't want to just leave. I want to go back and create these things down the street and create jobs and teach kids technology. Only that. So usually in my world, we have this manager guy, and the manager guy introduces you to this guy who has this thing that he built, and he wants to leverage your popularity, and they say, hey, we're going to give you like 5% of this company, and it's actually 5%, and when you go out and vote it, we're going to give you a band for like $7 million. You're like, what, $7 million? You're like, yeah, it's a quick, easy payday. And the artist gets $7 million. Freaking company gets sold, like, you get a valuation of $1 billion. Then 2 and 3 years later, you're sitting there with your thumb in your ass, like, what the fuck did I do wrong? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use my own money. I'm not gonna go VC route, I'm just find it myself, find a little team. Everybody in my team's like, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna waste your money. I was like, I already escaped the project.
He's like, what else you got? Like, what you got?
I'm using my own money. I don't want to. What?
But this is one of the things I want to go back to because we need to start wrapping up. But because I want to go back to the retail side because one of the things that we had talked about is you literally changed the retail experience. So you used all the stuff that you had learned, future hunting, going out, looking what people were doing, also what people weren't doing when it came to that. And this pop-up store was something different.
So because like there's a company named Fusion from London, and so I couldn't go to Germany once. They're like, we want you to go to Germany to perform with Cheryl Cole. I'm like, oh, I can't make it. I'm over here doing things for the team. They said, do you want to get holograms? We saw you get holograms on CNN. I was like, yeah, but that happened in the TV. We got this new technology. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Anyways, hologram happened, made a connection in hologram land. So in my pop-up store, we had a freaking hologram, and people were shopping and shit. I'm hologram like, you know what else? It's just crazy. Anyways, it's so little compared to, what Apple does. It's amazing.
But it's an incredible story, right? It's a story where you saw something, you saw what people were doing and what they weren't doing. And I think it's a great example of what future hunting and this idea can be to go out, understand people, to make changes, make disruptions. You did it on your own, which is absolutely amazing. And when you do it that way, you can also make the decision of how you want to do it. That you not only want to do it to make cool stuff and be really popular and go out, but you also want to do it to positively affect the lives of people. You want to touch people's lives and make their communities better, make them healthier. It goes back to this idea behind transform and behind transformation, and that is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and that's the reason. Like, I could have went the VC route and raised money and stuff like that. I don't think this is the time to do that. I'm supposed to prove what I believe in with my own skin. So when I step out to raise money to build factories in Will.i.am, people believe in my ability to move things. and bring people together and think outside the box as far as like, I didn't even think outside the box. That's so thinking outside the box. You wouldn't think inside the box, kick the box, and turn the box into a circle. You wouldn't think outside, you want to stay in it, because everybody's outside that bitch now. It's pretty busy in here. Before everybody comes in for shelter, when they realize, the box was a safe place at one point in time, let's stay in here, kick the fucking side, so that when people want to come back, they don't even recognize it anymore.
Change it, completely change the game. So we got to wrap up. So like I said, keep an eye out for Transform. It's something we're both really passionate about. It's happening next week. We've got amazing guests.
Yeah, Bill Clinton's going to be
We're going to have President Clinton there. We're going to have Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys is coming.
So it's going to be really awesome. And then also, if you'd like to keep an eye out. Certainly in the future.
Yeah, oh my
the camera.
The dream is for it to be an Apple Store. So if there's anybody that knows anybody there, have them in the Apple Store, call them. That would be freaking amazing.
And then,
especially when you guys see the iPhone 5 with the lenses, when you can put any lens on it. It goes from a 8 megapixel to a 14 megapixel. Like we bump up the pixels. And then we have for the iPad Mini. With a 4K sensor on it, you can put like 35 millimeter lenses on it. All those things come right. So it's supposed to be an Apple Store. I mean, dope.com.
So keep an eye out for all of that. We are unfortunately they're going to pull us out. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out. Certainly keep an eye out at Comic-Con. But also, if you like the future hunting stuff, I really recommend follow Will on Twitter. He's at I.am Will. And I'm Intel Futurist, at Intel Futurist, because we basically tweet about this stuff and talk about this stuff constantly. So unfortunately, we can't take questions because literally this thing is blinking at me and it's very upset with me right now. Because we could keep doing this all day, but we can't.
Oh, this is I.am Plus. The name of the company is I.am Plus.
I.am Plus.
And the product is Photo Social, F-O-T-O Social. And the reason why I.am Plus, I realized that my name was a hashtag. All the time you type my name in an email, it shows up like you can go to it. It took me 5 years to get I.am. So when you purchase I.am Plus Photo Social, your name is John. You sign up to I.am, I am John. So I noticed that everybody on Twitter was like, I am Diddy, I am Beyonce, I am Diamond. So I'm like, oh, shucks. What would be a nice platform for everybody's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, and you plug it in, and then you have an I.am David, I am John, and it houses all of your stuff, seeing that is already the culture of what people are on the social realm. Where I am for GPS, who I am for identification on the social platform. So this is all the stuff that I've been aggregating to turn into a real brand, but I've been doing it on my own while I go out and do my day job. But, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. But it took me a while to acquire I.am. It took 4 years, and now I got it. So,
they're going to give us books. So keep an eye out for Vintage Tomorrow. That's also coming out soon. And thank you guys so much. Have a really great conference. Really appreciate it. Will? So that's future hunting. Thanks so much, guys. Brilliant.